As far as how it looks, Bleach is probably they have the best designs, but as far as everything else, Bleach is at the bottom.
Bleach, I feel like for sure has played some influence into the new gen that everybody kind of recognizes now, like Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, and
Dragon Ball set the standard so high that black people think if you just watch Dragon Ball Z, you don't watch anime.
Seeing that the creator of Dragon Ball just recently passed away, rest in peace to the GOAT. People are saying that Bleach or Ichigo will be the new grandfather of anime or the new gen animes. Let's talk about it. Nah, I know it sounds crazy, but we saw this image on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think that Bleach is ushering in the new generation of animes? Like how Goku ushered in Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach?
I'm going to say no to jump it off. I see the vision. I see what people are thinking, but I'm going to start it off by saying no. Because Dragon Ball just kind of set the standard too high. Dragon Ball introduced a lot of us to anime via like high school. You know, that was in that transition weird period where like Dragon Ball set the standard so high that black people think if you just watch Dragon Ball Z, you don't watch anime. And I think that standard is way too high to say that Bleach can take that spot and usher people in, because I don't think people care about Bleach as much as they care about Dragon Ball Z. It's definitely like a father figure, so maybe it's the step-grandfather, I guess you could say. But to give it that full credit like Dragon Ball Z from the world that Akira Toriyama put out, no, I'm not giving Bleach that credit. They literally said, I don't know if it was true or not. It was funny, so I'm going to believe it like it was true. They literally said that in Mexico they had a ceasefire because Akira Toriyama died. Like, you know how goated that is? Bleach that's not goated. Rocking like that. We not stepping for Bleach like that, respectfully. But we not stepping for them like that. They don't got no steppers for real.
Man, that was a very valid argument, Mike. I'm not even going to hold you. I do think that they'll be able to be the grandfather in some instance. They probably not going to be like the grandfather that you'd be like, oh yeah, he's the best grandfather of all time, but like he still has some influence type of thing. Like Bleach, I feel like for sure has played some influence into the new gen that everybody kind of recognizes now, like Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, and Black Clover. Now, granted, Black Clover is kind of in its own little weird state, but the other three still kind of hold up. I think even Gege said that he took a lot of inspiration from Bleach too, especially for what is it, Toto? Because he said he kind of gave him or was it? Hold on a second, I got it right here. Yeah, no, it was Toto. He said he pulled inspiration from him to make him kind of like Kenpachi, like always wanting to fight and just has that bravado to keep fighting regardless of the odds that's kind of stacked against him. And then when it comes to like Black Clover in Bleach, you got the captains, and Black Clover's the vice captains of each squad or each unit. And then I think even when it comes down to like Demon Slayer with the three top what is it, Ashura, also pulled from Bleach as well, because they're all swordsmen at the same time. I know that they said that they pulled a little inspiration from My Hero. I guess maybe it's because he was in high school. I don't know. That part I felt kind of was a splurge.
You ain't hear that.
You just wanted to say My Hero. You ain't
sure. Look, no. Hold on now.
You can't help yourself.
You know, no, actually, there is a point, because Ichigo was a high schooler. He didn't have powers, but he was given it by Rukia. Same way Deku wasn't a hero and then he was given it by All Might. There's correlation there. I said
you win
there's
this round,
there's some correlation. That's it.
It's
I rest my case.
Correct.
Khalil, obviously, you seem like you agree with Mike, so go ahead.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of people they're throwing Bleach into the fire only because, again, since Akira Toriyama died, it hit Tite Kubo pretty hard because he was dealing with depression, and Toriyama actually sent him like a message saying, hey man, look, keep it up. Don't give up and all that stuff. So this is really personal for him. So a lot of people are expecting this kind of passing of the torch kind of thing, but Bleach, just like Mike said, it's not really, Bleach isn't popular like that. The fact that Bleach got the axe from Shonen in the first place already goes to show you where they stand in the first place as far as the standings. Like Bleach is, as far as like the big three, Bleach is number 3. As far as how it looks, Bleach is probably they have the best designs, but as far as everything else, Bleach is at the bottom. So you'd have to look at everything else first. Like it's not even overtaking One Piece, and I don't even think Bleach is popular than Boruto, and that's saying a lot.
Preach,
So yeah, so it's a problem. I mean, it'd be nice to see, but I just don't see Bleach really taking over like that. And as far as everyone getting inspiration from Bleach, I mean, it's only inspiring to them because Bleach looks cool. It looks good. And the first arc of Bleach was amazing. But everything after that, I don't see anyone getting inspiration from that because Bleach it eventually just took a step back for the most part.
Yeah, because like, I'm gonna piggyback on that because like, just because people draw inspiration from you doesn't put you at like the top. Like, we can still respect you. It's kind of like Yu. Like, I'm gonna always give Yu its credit for like tournament arcs and some of the character designs, how they drew out some of the fights and kept it interesting, storytelling wise. But like, I already know Yu's never going to be that real anime to bring in a lot of different people. It's for the people who want to go back and feel the culture, and I think that's the shoes that maybe Bleach will fill. But the way people digest anime now, especially with the Demon Slayers and the Jujutsu Kaisen, My Heroes of the world, like people are fans, but it's not making a lot of people go back and catch up on like Death Note or maybe Attack on Titan, etc. So I don't think it'll be able to hold the coin up. Dragon Ball Z wasn't doing that either. Just to throw that out there, but I just think the shoes are too big to fill. I'm not gonna hold you.
So then I do have a question. Then of those 3, do you think any of those 3 would be the one to grandfather? Like, because even though with Dragon Ball Z, like One Piece is over the years in its time has continued to grab more fans more as the story builds, and even to this day, like it's still standing the test of time. Like people would still go to the very beginning, watch all the way through just to catch up. Now, granted, it's not giving the inspiration into other anime creators. So I guess, do you think one of those 3 would be, and then 2, what do you think it takes to be the grandfather, the next grandfather of anime?
I answer both of those. There is no next grandfather. There is no, like, it's not, life isn't actually, life imitates art, but like, I don't think that just because one leaves, something else takes its spot. Like, it's just like a lot of us, we have grandparents, but like, nobody could really take our grandparents' spot. In real, and I think that would translate into anime too. Like, nothing will take Dragon Ball Z's spot. Dragon Ball Z got to live in its own space while Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach fought it out. Dragon Ball Z got to exist by itself, being the weakest written show out of all of them. R.I.P. Still respected. Love Dragon Ball Z.
No, that's true.
Being the weakest of the show, still got to exist by itself. Still got to put some garbage of Dragon Ball Z Super out, and we still respect Kakarot Carrot. Like, Kakarot get the carrot. Kakarot Carrot
vegetable
like
radish.
the vegetables get to live on, and the refrigerator appliances do too. So I just think that's just a respect that nobody else gets to have. It was at the right place, right time.
I feel like I'm in the middle. I feel like it's from, I think the reason why people are saying it is because of the inspiration, like how they say Dragon Ball inspired so much. Kind of like how that one time we talked about the Akira slide, right? And like how the Akira slide was in like 30 different things. I feel like there's so many Dragon Ball references in all types of media that's not just anime. You can walk up to a 5-year-old, a random stranger, and be like, what's a Kamea wave? Who's Goku? And they're going to know who it is, regardless of any media that they ingest. So I feel like that is why they're saying that Ichigo is like that, because all these other mangakas, or however you want to call them, pull inspiration from Bleach for a reason. Like the new Kagurabachi one we were just talking about is inspired by Bleach, or has Bleach inspired by it, or you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like I feel like Asta and them drawing inspiration. Exactly. I feel like Asta, all the new gens, half of them are inspired by what's it called? By Ichigo, Bleach. By Bleach. So it makes sense for you to try to put him in that spot, but I don't think you would never be able to hold hold that much weight like how Goku was.
He can
Yeah.
carry the
To
legacy.
the rest
It
of us.
sounds like
Yeah.
sounds like it's gonna be the big brother like Mirio and My Hero, but it won't be the All Might type of inspiration. He's still big
No.
bro, or at least Cuzzo, but you're not
Yeah.
gonna be the grandfather.
It definitely
Mhm.
can't be One Piece either, though. Only because it's so
Mm-mm.
unique. It's
Yeah.
hard to even draw
Yeah.
inspiration from One Piece because of how specific it is.
Yep.
You can't make someone based
All the
off of
different
Bleach.
things that it talks about that's
Yeah,
hard.
you
Even the
can't
world
weird
building.
designs
can't do
like
that.
Vegapunk. It's hard to
Yeah,
emulate.
no.
Like no
World
one's
building
drawn
too,
Vegapunk
yeah.
the way manga is now. No one's drawn
Mm-mm.
Vegapunk.
Not even close.
That's not a character.
And get
And
away
if
with
you-
it.
Mm-mm. And
Yeah.
get away with it. They might draw
He was
it,
smart.
but to get
He was
away with it
smart.
is a different story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you
it's Oda.
guys can let us know what y'all think down below. Will Bleach be the grandfather of anime, taking R.I.P. Akira Toriyama's spot, or will it find its spot somewhere else and we still give it the respect that it deserves? Let us know in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Peace.
Peace.